how to be more organized and productive in your life. In this special video, I will help you the 5 steps to be more organized and productive in your day. The biggest problem in our productivity is lack of clarity. The first step to be more organized and productive is to have clarity on the end outcome. The biggest step in that outcome is, if you don't have that vivid picture of what to execute and what to exactly get that end outcome, you will never become very productive. The biggest problem is we are rushing toward that execution. Because of that rushing toward that execution, that will make us even more distracted. To avoid that, first spend at least 10 to 15 minutes on what is the end outcome you want to achieve first, right? If you spend enough time to get that clarity on the end outcome, 50% of the work is almost effortless. Yes, spend some time on clarity to get that end outcome clear. Suppose if you want to lose weight, how much weight you want to lose in how many days? Suppose if you want to write a book, how many copies you want to sold, right? Suppose if you are in money making niche, how much money you want to make this month. Be clear on the end outcome. The second step is create a plan and step-by-step framework to execute that end outcome, right? In most of the cases, if you have that clarity in the end outcome, it is not enough to start the execution, right? We always start the execution, we're rushing toward that action part. That is wrong. You should spend enough time to understand what are the steps required to execute that outcome, so that you will achieve it very fast without missing it, right? Once you have that clarity in the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and boom. So if you have that clarity to achieve that end outcome, then at every step, just think and plan what are the resources it required at every step. For example, if you want to write a book, the first step is to take a problem, second step is to take the audience, third step is to find the solution, fourth step is to write the draft, fifth step is to publish that book, sixth step is to promote that book, right? We have the steps. If you don't have clarity in those steps, even though you have the end outcome clear, it's not possible, right? The first step is to have clarity in outcome, second step is have clarity in the execution, step by steps. Third step is aware and eliminate the distractions. Before you start anything, you will get a lot of distractions, like mindset distractions, people distractions, environmental distractions, mental distractions, emotional distractions. First understand what is the top 3 distractions you are facing while starting that work. It could be smartphone, put it away. Put it in silent mode and put it in the other room. If it is people, tell them clearly, this is my work, this is my important time, don't disturb me for 2-3 hours. Got it? Suppose if your laptop notifications, just mute them. Phone notifications, mute them. Your mindset, control them. Have some dedicated mindset routine. It could be meditation or visualization or whatever it is, right? First, before you start the work, you need to be clear that distractions completely. Then only you will become more productive. Otherwise, it's not possible. Otherwise, you start the work, within 2-3 minutes you are jumping towards that execution. Within 2-3 minutes you got some notification, some distraction, some interruption that is jumping into that another distraction, and you are wasting 2-3 hours in that loop of negativity. After 3 hours you realized you wasted the whole day, and that will make you demotivated. That is come up into that negative loop of productivity. To avoid that, have some context. Before you start the work, just beware and eliminate the distractions. And the first step is execute effortlessly. You should always execute effortlessly without having any distractions or without having any issues. Enjoy that execution. Even in that execution, you don't work like stretching 3-4 hours in a go. It's not possible. You always go with the cycles. Rest, work, rest, like that. Suppose 25 minutes work, 5 minutes break, 90 minutes work, 20 minutes break, 2 hours work, 30 minutes break, something like that. You have to work in that cycles. If you don't work in that cycles because you are working too hard, putting lot of effort with your eyes, with your back, with your entire body, that will never make you more productive. That will make you deteriorate your organs. You are not here, right? Your body is a biological being. It cannot sit for 2-3 hours. Okay, you should have a proper timer set. You can use smartwatch or even you can use Google to set the timers. Set like 25 minutes work and take a 5 minutes break. In that break, don't look at your smartphone, don't talk with people, maybe have some food or have some coffee, have some break, look at the other side, maybe give some break to your eyes. Okay, I hope if you are a knowledge worker in front of your laptop, right? And if you if you make the execution like this in terms of cycles, work rest cycles, that will make you more productive. Okay, and you can go run this for 2 to 3 hours and take a big break. Okay, and continue that. Have you done your first step in that first cycle? Congratulations. Like that, you can go with one step at a time, and you repeat this process every time until you come to that last step to achieve that end outcome. Okay, and finally the fifth step is deserve the reward. We always underestimate the power of rewards. You know why you're addicted to your smartphone? You know why you're addicted to your bad habits? Because those distractions and bad habits are rewardful. Okay, rewardful. How many times if you open the WhatsApp, you are more likely to check the one message came in, one group message came in, a new story came in, new status put in. You know why? Because of the rewards that is there inside the app. In the same way, once you make this execution done, at least one cycle, take some reward, take some coffee, maybe talk with your friend 5-10 minutes, right? You deserve it. After you have a 3 hours of work cycle, then you can take complete break. Like in that break, you deserve food, you deserve rest, you deserve whatever you want, right? And you deserve the thing which you really wanted, right? You can watch YouTube for half an hour if you work 3 hours, and in that 3 hours you remember cycles, right? 25 minutes work and a 5 minutes break, and 25 minutes work and 5 minutes break. Like that only you have to work, otherwise it's not possible. So these are the 5 simple steps to become more organized and disciplined in your life. I'll repeat it once again. First step, have clarity on the outcome. Second step, build that step by step information, step by step framework to execute that outcome. Third, beware and eliminate the distractions. Fourth, make the execution effortless. Use in terms of cycles, work rest cycles. And 5, deserve the reward which you love the most. Right? This is all about how to be organized. If you want more from my side, this is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. Click that button below, the like button, if you really like this, and subscribe to this channel where I'm posting every week this kind of simple and powerful productivity strategies to make you more productive. And please hit the share button to help someone who are really committed to achieve great dreams in their life but struggling with their productivity and time management. This is the channel for you, and check out the other videos as well. And thank you. See you in the next video.